doing, gang? All I can say is, fuck me, this is a depressing song. Stop that and never listen to that again. Jesus. How are we all doing today? Get rid of the starting. How are we all doing today? Happy Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon? Yeah. Easter Monday. Is there such a thing? It's technically still a holiday here. Technically. Today's meant to be a day off still. All my cords are getting tangled up. My PlayStation controller cord has got some mad tangles in it. I really hate it. I don't know why. I wish it would stop it. I wish it would stop it. Let's get rid of the black screen and we'll get started, shall we? Oh, now I've tangled my headphones in it. Ruh-roh. It just twists and tangles in itself. Something fierce. Not good. I wonder if there's going to be an update from Dandelion.
And tired,
No.
collapsed in the swamp.
You think it would have been? So last stream we found Dandelion, which is why I was kind of thinking there'd be like a new lore update, but I guess there isn't. So last stream we found Dandelion. Who the hell is making noise? My phone's making noise. Yeah. We found Dandelion. We know the lead is now taking us to Skellige. But we want to tidy up everything in Novigrad first. There's still some quests to do in Novigrad. Before we head to the Piratey Isles. Before it's a pirate's life for Geralt. Looking forward to going to Skellige. I love Skellige. It's such a cool area. See, there's Zoltan. Zoltan Chive. I believe this is the quest we said we're going to do, is the Aperian Phantom. So thank Christ it's a fast travel point right here. Actually, there is a couple of question marks though. Oh, the Aperian Phantom's right there. Also, the Seven Cats Inn has got something. So why don't we actually... I don't want to do... These question marks are kind of... question marks. Question marks I kind of just want to leave for Hearts of Stone. I feel like they're too strong for me, right? Let's just ride down there then. I'll ignore the question marks. Oh, those deer are very scary, right? Can you please just like run a straight fucking line? Without stopping. Great. Actually, let's just run there. Let's go straight for it, fuck it. So this is what today's going to be. We're going to be doing a few more quests over here, trying to get it all tidy. And maybe towards the end we'll start heading towards Skellige. If not, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Let's wait and see. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we progress, see how what we get stuck on with. But yeah, I want to focus mainly on just doing quests around Novigrad and inside of Novigrad itself. So then this one here, which is the Aperian Phantom. Hello, Hartman.
Aren't you a tower?
Indeed, sir. You're also quite a, what do you call it? What's the opposite of tower? I don't know. Oh, look at your lovely home. Ooh, baked potatoes. Don't mind if I do. Dumplings and flowers. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be with you in 2 seconds. A mug. My mug now. Shut. Oh, a door that opens. Even better. A mug. Oh, this is part of my fees, alright? Part of my fees and every Witcher contract is I get to walk into whoever's house I want and take from them. Take from them what is mine. Like bread. How many breads do I have, I wonder? A lot of water. I think I've clearly got enough water to last a lifetime. This is a cool little, like... Yeah.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller. Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Lads.
Any relation to Rico Myersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son, sadly,
Hey, he's the guy we
led
saved
the
from
family
Morrison
business.
Jr., right?
Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
I saved his ass.
Well, yeah, we've met. But that's not why I'm here. Came about the notice you posted.
It's the Aperian Phantom.
It's a cool piece of
Ravaging
dialogue.
my hives.
Let's talk reward,
As far
Harvey.
as my reward's concerned.
Ooh, I'm gonna get some extra money. Let's push over the 30, shall we?
Oh, as you
Ah.
wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your
Extra
fee
30 crowns
as an
for our efforts.
investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
Good work. Mustachio
You
man.
do realize this apiarian phantom? Well, there is no such thing.
There's no such thing, you dumbass.
It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive.
There's a
when I heard
weird ass
farmer
hat you got there,
cry
no
out.
boys.
Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at
Holy
once.
shit.
I ran to him, but he was dead.
Oh.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Not the dead bees.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Bugger.
Where'd the phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way.
Follow the halfling.
Where'd
Which
you
one?
get
There's
the
like
idea
4 of
it
them.
was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble
Look at them
purpose.
run.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No, Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day.
Grads full of
Franklin and Bernie.
skinflints.
Murders
Riding skinflints to
them
skin
put
other
them go.
skinflints.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Yeah, little run. You're so adorable.
Good day.
This is the place. Here's where the phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
It's a beehive.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
Alright, there's the blood stains from the attack.
Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died.
You got it alright.
The apiarian phantom's got large feet. Lead me, and it's pretty damn heavy.
Alright. Looks like a freaking beer or something. Looks like
Tracks
beer.
disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
There's drowners over there. Over there looks good, right? So now we gotta figure out where it came up. I would say it came up by all these drowners. Also, if you're gonna have like a lake like this, why would you? Because if you're just gonna keep getting drowners appearing, right? I don't see anything on the map. I feel like it's a waste of time to have a little pond like this because you're just gonna have more trouble than what you're worth with drowners everywhere and drowned dead everywhere. I need to make some more bitter oils, man. Man, I need some bitter oils, man. So this is clearly not the right spot. Who wants some? Wrong one, but okay. It's in there. Got him. Tons and monster hears and mutagens. I really want some more red mutagens. If we can find some, that'd be great. Looks like I'm not. Okay, so he's not. He's gonna come up over here. Let me just walk the shoreline. He came over there. There's quite a lot of shore over there. I thought he was going to come up maybe over this side of the pond. Because there was a lot of drowners over this side, but I guess not. Ah. So more drowners. We're going to fuck
Show
them
me
up.
a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. They can destroy them.
Fuck. Fucking. What I want to do is put egg urine down. Yeah, it's a big idea. Alright, boys. Give me a second to just do this. That took a lot of effort.
Wait.
I need to be reading, don't I? Okay, yeah, so urine thing's okay, but it does take a long time to set up. Like, the cast time is horrendous. Cast time is quite bad. Also, that was a remusion. I got one remusion out of that. It's better than no remusion. I need like 6 more now. Good. This way. Oh, there's a lot of loot around here.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Hold on, boys and girls. Hold on, boys and girls. There's a fuck ton of loot. What shit's going on over here? It's like this storage facility that I'm just absolutely loot, like devastating right now. They went to stores. Shouldn't leave them out in the open. Bandits can get this, you never know. Bandits like old sheepskins and alkalists and water, and alchemist powder. There's like their hot shit. Also, I'm starting to get close to the quest. So why couldn't I go through there? It was too small. Was it too much of a tight squeeze for you, Geralt? You fat bastard. Ah, so it is. So it is. Never mind. I take that back. I take back that comment. I rescind it. I'd like to rescind that comment, please. There's a barrel. Oh, look at this. There is absolutely nothing up here. Shit. I'm just curious, right? I'm just being thorough in my investigation. There's even a ladder. Look. Oh, more loot. Bottles galore. Cool. Cool. Alrighty.
It's locked.
Fuck.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
So what were you doing here is conveniently watching me steal all your loot. The fuck?
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here?
Where's the fuck hound of the wild hunt? Fuck it. It's a straight hound of the wild hunt. Strong dude. Got it. It is a wild hunt hound. Also, he gave me a remutation too. Yo. What the shit? What does that do for me? Right now I had coin, and coin was great. The Fogger gives me 5% extra gold. You give me 5% chance to find additional herbs. No, I like the gold better. Sorry, Wild Hunter, you probably look really cool. In fact, no doubt you do look cool. But I do like the extra gold. Herbs is not bad. Additional herbs could be quite handy if you're in need of such things, but I usually just go to a herbalist now. Because the gold also helps me find additional herbs, get it? Let's go buy that shit. Also, honeycomb. Again, part of my fees. Honey, the bees must contribute as well. To my finder's fee, my witcher fees.
Fair. Did you drive off the phantom?
Sure did.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Stop plumbing, there's somebody coming. What the fuck? Hey, they're right here.
Good day.
Oh, there he is. Hold on. I'm already an ingot. Yo, that's a find. So, honeycomb.
Your Apiarian phantom was a hound of the wild hunt.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the wild hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the Hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Damn right. I am what you'd call an expert.
Enough for today, boys. Let's go home.
I don't know. It was a level 19. Holy shit, how much experience did that give me?
Hives the Hound destroyed.
So luckily we did that questing, because that was a level 13 quest. 200. Oh. 249 crowns. What we agreed to. Can't fucking remember. Well, glad we did that quest then. What about my character? No new slots. Shit, now level 14 quests are in danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. A Deadly Blot. And Cabaret. 14, and there's also... No, that was a 14 contract. Okay. Deadly Delights is 15. There's a 16 as well. The White Lady. So really we've got a couple side quests. This is the Redanian one. Liaison. Meet Dandelion at the Rosemary Time. Let's do the Deadly Plot. Because I don't think that's out here in the middle of somewhere as well, right? It's because I got to go down to the Redanian checkpoint at the Pontar Bridge. That's right, I'm remembering now. Yeah, so he's down there. So we go to Hindholm. And maybe make our way across the bridge here and go to hit up these two, then that. Perfect. So we'll mark them actually. Place to market, right? Dummy. Here we go. I was like pressing the button, I was like, is that not working? Am I being a fool? More so than usual? A fool in the swimming pool? Alright. Hindholm. What a shithole. We're going to do the cheese way and just go across the old bridge. So again, you can just straight up cross the Pontar without actually having a pass, because you can swim it. But there's nothing stopping you from swimming across the Pontar. So I know there's drowners and stuff in the river, but I don't know why normal folk just don't try and swim the Pontar either. See, look, I just swam the Pontar, now I'm in Novigrad from Bellin. I just did the crossing with no pass whatsoever. Oh, Draconid. What level's that bad boy? Hopefully on my level. Got a treasure. Is level 18. Perfect. That's just sunshine. Got him. Do that again. Ah, fuck, you got me that time. Oh, he's right there. Still got him. That Quinton is, I mean, that new urine sign is so good. Cool. Oh, we fucked that guy up. Assassin's Gauntlet Superior Racing Saddle. That racing saddle won't be as good as what I've currently got, I guarantee it. But what I've got too isn't even that good. It's only like 50, I think. It ain't even that good. Let's go there. Get ready, Mr. Wyvern. My signs are too strong for you. For the likes of you, you shall suffer. What is this? Ah, raw fiends. Goody, goody, goody. Go. Is there a Devourer here? I need Devourer blood. Give me one of these. Oh. got 2 for 1. Oh. Interesting. So I need a Devourer to show up so I can get his Devourer blood. Rotfiend blood, Rotfiend blood. Hopefully when I pop the
Rotfiend nest.
Pop the
Needs to
nest,
be
one will drop
destroyed.
out, right? So you know how these Devourers work. There he is. Stay away from me, don't worry. Pop. Got him. Damn it, it's Rotfiend blood again. There's 3 Devourers now, I'm pretty sure I've fought. And none of them have given me Devourer blood. Even the nests don't give me Devourer blood.
Winds howling.
Damn it, that sucks. I'm so disappointed. I'm so upset. I need to go for a midnight run. Not quite midnight, but it's close. I guess it must be like a super duper rare drop for them. I thought those were flowers there. They weren't even flowers. They weren't even flowers. Parsley. Alright, here's our dude. Gregor.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a
How long
walk.
ago? He suddenly lost his helmet.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk.
Is it fair enough, though?
Must know why I'm here.
It is fair enough.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back, though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got
I've got
one.
like 4 at this point, dude.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks.
So it's
See ya.
another way you can get a pass, so if you don't already have one, here's another way. If you don't got a pass, well, fuck it, you can have a pass. I need to go now, sir.
Choked to death on 3
No, I won't. Hey, look, another marker too.
Fasty, eh?
It's good to have. I'll get across. So here's the Redanian. Remember this place? Redanian border crossing. Look at his roach. Just we'll go find our cobbler friend.
What are you looking at? Stop bothering us.
He's around here. So he's not wrong. Hanging out with these bandits. Oh, here it is.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Oh, I know. Oh, wolves. I found wolves. What I found was wolves. Hold on. A wild dog. The fuck? Just trying to do some investigative work. Wolves and bloody hell. They're coming right for me.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out, dragged off.
And he lost a boot.
Wonder where its wearer is.
He lost a second boot. He lost both boots. Okay. Okay, he's lost.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the
Yeah,
right
is he
trail.
just throwing shoes now?
Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Okay, so
Wonder where its wearer is.
I mean, there's a bandit cage right there, but I've already cleaned that out, so it can't be that one, right? Shoes. How many shoes does this guy have? I know he's posing as a cobbler, but... What's this?
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
You fucking hope so. This guy's got a lot of shoes. Okay. What's that up there? That is a troll?
What's he doing here?
Signing it.
Okay, there's a troll here chilling with shoes.
Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
Shoots
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Findering the great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blach. Orgy make man's suited make. Frog, pog and rog suited make.
You want shoes?
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once og, pog and log. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long.
They just want shoes.
Troll cave must be nearby.
Oh, it is. And we've been here before because this was like full of knickers at one point. I remember this cave. There's never trolls in here.
When what og hit me, humans is all time die.
So don't bloody hit me. Yell at them. That's good enough. Walk up to them. Bare your teeth. Furl your brow. Say, fuck off, you miserable cunt. Stop. All right. Let's move to some exercises. Repeat after me. You thrice fucked all. Loud, buggered and blowing. Take turn. On. All right, Tom. Maybe you can give it a shot. Guess we should start with something simpler. Give me a minute.
Teaching the trolls how to swear.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
Hey, he's from Witcher 1.
This whole
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
bugger friend I'll go. A whiz in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Can't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends. But Taller needs to come with me.
Sock
Blood
cock, did he
know
say?
where Tyler go.
What do you mean?
Tyler shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoeses make. Tyler go.
So make the damn shoes. Although he can't, can he? He's just posing.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pug for. And rug for.
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
Tyler go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit.
He never saw them again.
You have a way with Troll.
Huh. Pretty cool, but
Life treating you alright?
Bit like a potato.
trolls in the background.
Keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with me life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Alright.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Let's go. Escort Tyler. Taller. Tyler? I think his name's Tyler, right? But he's not in a hurry to get out of here. Maybe just a walk then? Yeah, so we haven't seen Tyler since Witcher 1. He was the fence. Remember Tyler the fence? Which is quite cool. He was in Vizima. So he's a really slow walk though. He's a really slow. We got that treasure, right? So there's another troll. So I could come back and murder all the trolls. Get all their crafting bits, but we won't do that this time. This time. Because I like the trolls. I like trolls. Unless they're rabid, I won't actually try and murder them. But there are plenty of unfriendly trolls, we'll put it that way. Not all of them are as lovable goofs like those two. Three. There's like Bath and, you know. Oh, boy, you can move a little faster, mate. Where's this damn car? Don't need that. Probably don't need it. Oh, there it is. Thank Christ. I was gonna say, holy shit, it's gonna take forever. Come on.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha. So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way around that twat. Soon the old bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing.
I thought he plays Boom with me too. Quickly check. No.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Cool, okay, so Taurus quest is done. For now. We'll pick that up again later. I'm sure of it. So the other 14 one is the Cabaret. You meet Dandelion and the Rosemary in time. And this one will set off a chain of events, I'm sure, that will fucking amaze. I'm in the middle of nowhere though, aren't I? Yeah, I'm actually close to Hangman's tree. Yeah, fucking, there's... For some reason, again, the notice boards have picked up new quests. I don't quite know why. We'll just run it, Geralt. I see the Hangman's up there anyway. Oh, I see the Hanged Men. On said hill. Poor baiters. Alrighty. Let's go here. Gate of the Hierarchy. Go see what Dandelion and Priscilla are up to. Spoilers. Not much.
She cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Yes?
Yeah.
It's chamomile and goatweed.
Happiness will come today.
Aha! So she did make sick of it.
So many quests out here, it's not funny.
I repeat. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kinda owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say?
I like rare cards.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Okay, we got a new quest. But what level is it? A dangerous game. 12. Fuck it, I've already missed it. Alright. Let's go do it then. I've already missed it. Actually, I'm gonna, because now that I'm back in Novigrad, right, I'm gonna pop that werewolf decoction again. Fuck, no, I'm not. No, I am not apparently, because I haven't got it. Now we've got it.
I've had enough of living.
And we can run for days, gang.
It's a wreck.
Telling you for the last time. Go away.
What say you?
We 2 children, how are they without a father?
Go before they lose their mother as well.
All these guys are dicks.
You swear.
Think I don't know you was the only terror you are. Move on.
We can go at it.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Uh-oh. What about this? A ladder. We can just jump across the roofs, right? Oh, sweet Jesus, that's Zed.
Must be Zed.
Not anymore, he's not. Zed is dead. Last wish. Yeah, win cards too.
find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit.
Yeah, he's
At
dead,
least we
sir.
got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Let's dance.
Let's dance. I'll put urine on them. Go. Come over here. Got him. Oh, that new urine. Key to Zed's pawn shop, Isengrim. How we got it?
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Squaretel deck. And we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. And we're looking for something.
I got the key to his shop too.
And we're looking for something.
Urine's playing like a nice.
Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden
nice glow.
compartment under there.
Ah. Ledger of income and
Must be the
outlays.
names of people Zed sold cards to.
Outlays: Steel Sword New, Fabian Oliver, Moth-Eaten Coat of Gold Cloth, Duke, Isengrim, Oliver card, Ravik, that's what we just got from Chilla Vigo card, Caesar Blusen, 3 Polished Peacock Opals, Vixen.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Okay, bring the card and Zed's leisure to Zoltan. Not locked anymore.
You think I'd do it?
Let's struggle with the baby. God, more like the witch hunters. They're both dicks. Timber Guard and witch hunters.
Save me.
Die in poverty. Just chilling outside the front door now.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Oh, we can play Gwent? Have I asked him these questions?
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr.
Not anymore.
What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Oh, he's dead.
You've been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand. The city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Alright, let's play Gwent.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Out on the street here. Of course, Zoltan's Squirtail, goddammit. He gets that extra card, which is annoying. I'm gonna get rid of the decoy. Yep, 2 blue stripes is good. And a revive. No spies though. Okay, we're gonna do the spy list. Play 2 blue stripes. No. Oh, well done goof there. Might as well play the second one. No. So I've got 2 Rizzes, so I can use Riz on one of them. Maybe on one of the siege cards I'm about to play. Please. Zoltan just fucked himself with that play. One of them came out of his hand too, that's even better. Let's play you 2. Let's play two of these guys. We get some serious boostage at the back. Here we go. So if I play you 2 together, you go to 2 each, it goes to 4 points. So that's only enough to draw. If I play you guys together, you go to 3 each. 3, 6, 9. Sort of 4 points. Math me now. There we go. Yeah, 9 and 1. Math don't fail me now. And now we go 7-7 last round. Oh, and Philip a fucking Isle Heart. Nice. Okay, so let's start playing. Now it looks like I've got last save, but I really don't. Red shitty card because I didn't spy them, which is good. Play Philip. Philip is untouchable. You got the touch. Or you got the power. Okay, I'll play the blue star with the front again. Can't scorch me, Zoltan. Too crafty for your tricks. Let's play Yin and get the one guy back. He's now at 2. Okay. Let's play you then and get the other blue stripe. There you go. There you go, big power plays. Okay, this could be a big card. Yep, not bad. Play one more. 14. Yeah, there's the Scorch. Still in front of you though, Zoltan, I had to tell you. Play another 16. Or 14, sorry. Can't count. Another Scorch. He had 2 Scorches to finish. Rip. Rip Zoltan. You gotta be smart and play around the Scorches, right? I went 2-0 with cut in hand. Easy clap.
Seems I won.
A right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. I got dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
We're old friends, there you go. Hold on, Zoltan. We'll come back
Zoltan.
to that.
Get out.
I got Itheon.
About those cards.
I knew Roach in there playing win with you.
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club. The pride of the Pontar.
Pride of the Pontar.
But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
Go see Ravi
No
at the
need to
Golden
put your
Sturgeon.
foot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of...
Need to change that quest though. Ravi it is. Go, go, Power Rangers. Going to get some Gwyn cards. I do like fucking Gwyn cards, so
Nothing new.
I'm in. The Golden Sturgeon's not too far from here. And that wheel, again, the wheel decoction is so good in Novigrad. Like, amazingly so. Be able to just run everywhere without a single worry in your life. So nice.
Drop this job.
Here it is. Downstairs. Eventually we'll come back and do some fist fighting.
Supper I never refuse.
So he's got company. I'm not talking about the old woman either.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for it.
Jesus.
Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
Alright.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all.
Hope we got a good enough
Let's
deck.
play, let's play!
No fucking god. There's that deco, I'm keeping that. He's in a bad hand. Took a torrential rain card. Okay, that's not going to be good for us then. He's got the direct counter to our leader ability. Oh, Scorch is good though. And Roach. Let's play these back cards in. I want to get them used. He's going to torrential rain us yet. Is this leader done? Can I res that? I don't think I can. Play the blue stripes. Shitty ass swears card. I'm waiting for him to throw a spy down. I could still play these guys. I'll start getting some boosts. Play them anyway. So they're not terrible now. We played my leader. Yeah, we're at 6 points now. Still behind me. This will be worth 4 points maybe? Yeah. Who's got the... Oh, I guess the 8s have got the board, don't they? Let's play Roach. 15 points up. Oh, he can't make that back. Unless he's got a Scorch, he can't make me up. So I'll pass. Ha. Now I can just literally play big dick cards until I win. Play Surrey. Whatever he plays, I can just Scorch it. Yeah. Not a thing. Easiest 2-0. Well, not easiest, but pretty easy 2-0. Not bad at all.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won!
So, now we'll play something else.
Like Murder Boom 6.
Thanks. Dunno how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Take him too, because he's a good Northern Realms card. Straight 10-pointer. That takes care of Earl too. Earl the Dick is no more.
Mustn't think like that.
How do you have shirts on?
Run.
Pretty cheap. Cheap with this guy.
What'll it be?
I haven't missed anything.
What are you serving?
Cherry cordial by any chance? Damn right. I'll take a mandrake cordial through just for shits and giggles. There you go.
Farewell.
I need that for white gold, so.
White-haired like a lily.
Never say no to that shit. Occasionally we'll say no to that.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox. How do you make a living? There's no monsters.
There he is.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it.
All sorts of weird
I
goodies.
suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Kiwi!
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does say.
Geralt fish?
Not really. Mainly hunt.
Good that. One lion angler at the table's enough. Come on in.
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Like shit.
Like shit, I guess?
Alright. Grab your rods. We're off to the pawn shop. Can't let this drivel stand. Not in me own home.
Well then, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. They're no way. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait?
Live bait.
You see, Kiwi? He'll make a good angler yet.
I just said bombs, I guess.
50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
In a bit, Zoltan.
Right.
I'm very
See the bottom of this
invested in this conversation, please.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time?
Stealing all your shit,
Shouldn't
dude.
have
Sorry.
pranked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
Nice razors you got there.
I'm just walking around his house stealing all his shit. He doesn't care. He's talking about fishing. Slaughter of Sintra. No, his pranks. Well, hello, what's this?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open.
Oh. Triangular key. Ooh, it's like a puzzle. Probably for that thing, right? Oh, we'll get to that last. So, candelabrum. Another thing. Alright.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly.
Aha! Sliding
Secret door behind
bookcase.
the bookcase. Classic.
God, I want a house like that. That'd be so cool to have a sliding bookcase. Like secret rooms and stuff like that. God. Wow. Jade figurine.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Shit. Can I ask Yennefer? Never mind, that was a silly question.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
The fuck do you get that?
Vatier de Rideau's dagger.
I just stole it, so it doesn't matter now. That's the card, right? That's the card, so we'll leave the card to last.
A set of Aranahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing.
Not anymore. Come on. It's mine now.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
He's an ugly bastard.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Joachim de Witt's skull.
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Huh. Stephen Skellen deserved it, so that's good. Fringilla Vigo, got it.
Here's Fringilla.
Get the fuck out of here before he speaks a thing. Was it all this shit stolen? Okay, I'll go. go.
And if I hired a witcher as my deputy...
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Yeah, it's late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
We were just leaving.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the witcher.
Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
I could have just walked out. So we're not getting fist out here. Ah!
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Huh. We could have just let the Cleaver seems to have been taken.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit
Well,
the
you
ceiling.
kind of killed him, Zoltan, but...
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Oof.
Triss is no longer around.
Yeah.
So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite load of coin for them. Let's go.
Rip. I feel... It's a touchy subject, alright? Don't bring up Triss. It's a touchy subject. More so for me than girl.
We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Coming, Zoltan, or are you just gonna slowly walk over here?
Oh, I can't wait to get...
Alright. As soon as I can figure out where the door is, we'll go in.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
Duke guy.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
Got it. Alright, we'll see. Okay, I was gonna say. What? Was that you right, Zoltan? Zoltan's taking on like 8 dudes right now by himself. He killed one of them.
Probably not that way. All for nothing those out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a way for the cold?
Fuck.
Oh! No!
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
There you go. Took the right door now. Ah. Dun, dun, dun. I'm coming. I got the wheel for coffee, son. Fucking ass up. Gee, you got there quick. Oh, he went down. Son of a bitch. Here, I'll get down. He took the stairs down. Oh, fuck. Down again. What, is he above me now? Fuck, he's above me. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I lost him, Dalton. Sorry, your coin's gone. Where the fuck did he go? He's still above me? And there's below me. What the fuck? He must be below me then. Still below me. Fucking game lied to me. Nearby. But below me still? There he is. You motherfucker. He's in the fucking sewers now? There's fucking drowners down here. He's level 4 though. Hole in the wall. Alright, we got it. Hole in the wall. There's a lot of hole. Oh, fuck. Oh! God damn it. Cut that fool in half. There's no loot down here. Hold on, Zoltan, your friend's got away again. Zoltan, I really tried to catch him. I'm sorry, he was really fast. Also, don't look at all the new loot I've got. That was on the way back, I swear. What the fuck was that? Was that him that killed that? I didn't kill it. Ah, there he is. Ah, he was fighting drowners.
Leave me.
Poor bastard.
Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last
You're a
meeting.
dick. Oh. You tried to kill Zoltan.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards?
Cards.
I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Because Zoltan needs the gold, right? Power's
Kinda
dead, and I like cards because I like
cards
playing
might
win,
serve
so.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Ooh, right. He killed everyone too, which is great. From Chilla Vigo, John Natalis, who I want because he's Northern Realms, and Isgrim something or others. He's not. They're both Scoia'tael. So John Natalis is a 10. So I don't think I need to get rid of Dandelion. You make Dandelion combos with Vizimir, but I'll get rid of Vizimir. Because Dandelion now combos with my blue stripes. And we'll swap in Vizimir, John Natalis for Vizimir. Okay, do you know what I want to do? This is where we ran up, right? Yeah, damn right it is. I don't know how to take that book. I want to go back in the sewers, right? I really want to try and find, before we leave Novigrad, if I can see all the shit I missed along the way. I really want to try and find what the shit? The vampire crypt. So he ran this way, right, dude? You're a guard. I'm not gonna steal shit around you.
What's the rush?
Sir, thank you. So there's a vampire crypt in the sewers, right? Sorry, he ran this way, ran this way, ran this way. I know you can get it from this place, I believe. So I think I'm going right. Yeah, here we go. Close the door. Guards can't see me stealing this shit. Drop down. Steal that. Cheese and dwarven spirit. No, get it down. I wanna, yeah, so I wanna try and find it. Also stealing all this stuff. Down again. Is it here? No, it was further down, wasn't it? Down once more. Got any lemon we'll take. Where is it? Here it is here. So this is the sewers, right? So I know in the sewers there's a somewhere in these sewers there's a hole in the wall you blow up. So there's still a fat load of loot down here. So we're just going to explore the sewers for a little bit and try and find the vampire's crypt if we can, gang. I know. Ah, see? What's that? Oh, this is it. This is it. Fucking found it. See this hole in the wall, right? Go through here. What is this? Just blow that out a little bit more. Cause an avalanche, if you will. That's actually easier to find than I thought.
Blast it! How heavy is this? You there, come here.
What the shit?
Help me! This damn lid won't budge!
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
You've no idea who I am, have you?
None.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven tome in this sarcophagus, the Durar manuscript. It could shed entirely new light on the Enel and Shay conflict. So, will you help?
Okay.
All right, let's open it.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on, open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his
Here's the
pillow.
thing. I'm not going to disturb him a second time. Because I know what happens
We
when
should
you
let
do.
him rest.
But
it's better this way. Trust me.
Because he's going to get pissed off.
Don't make me beg. I mustn't speak to the vampire.
Oh, do I have to open it? I guess you do have to open it. Fine.
Let's open it.
If all goes well, I shall start on the prolegomena today.
I don't want to open it.
The jaws on those primates from the history faculty will drop to the ground.
But I want to complete the quest.
What the? Again? Do you fucking plan to come knocking once an hour now? Enough!
Yeah, he's pissed. The fucking cat again. Alright. Before he murderates the shit out of me, where is the vampire oil? Ah. You gonna use Queen? I don't even use it. On Uridan. Just normal Uridan for now. Get the slowdown going.
Die.
Big knee. Got him.
Shouldn't have disturbed him.
Shame you didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
Didn't seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Oh well, thanks. Farewell.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. You just made me kill a vampire. Tomb and Tomed. Also, Bat Loot. I wanted to find that. I knew it was down here somewhere. Got Lauren's with him. Oh, cool. We'd already out-leveled it. The quest, but that's okay. So we're not doing Skellige now. Let's finally go back and do Cabaret. We got a little bit distracted with Zoltan's quest for cards. Actually, we got quite distracted with Zoltan's quest for cards, but still. It is what it is. I'm going to follow this. What the hell is that? That's not creepy. Wait, the Duke?
Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they let such rabble be. Simpleton.
The Duke is dead, though. I just killed him. What the shit?
Stay away, simpleton. Stay away.
I click. Can I fight him?
You jest.
I haven't fought him.
Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they let such rabble be. You jest.
Wow. The Duke still lives. Alright, Zoltan, better watch out. I thought I killed him. Apparently he's more of a vampire than the other guy, because he just straight up did not die. I'm selling his shit now. What the fuck? That's interesting to find out. The Duke's still alive. Alright. Let's go back to the Rosemary time. I have unlimited werewolf sprint, so...
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Burning fucking books. We're level 19 now, aren't we? Yeah. When we get to 20, we can actually go back to Velen and do all those monsters, so that's cool.
Got my eye on you.
We can go back and use the stash, too. I do need to stash a few things. Well done, no.
Is it true?
Black ones, Redanians,
and watered down wine?
long as they pay
Hey,
and don't
I
hit.
can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not
Snake
one
eye.
thing, it's another.
Got a snake's
Let me
tongue
know.
as well.
What? Alright. Oh, sorry, sir. I'm going to stash this. Is that a relic? No, it's magical. That's relic, though. Let's go ahead and more relic stuff than that. I guess not. I'll stash the wild hunt thing, though. There you go. There's one weight I just lost. Alright, so... Hey, Doo-Doo.
Looking for...
How are things, Doo-Doo?
So-so, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Doo-Doo, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the
Oh, we got
short?
time.
Short, please.
Oh, no, apparently we don't.
The war.
We didn't even get a choice.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I've a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skellige raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Gotta admit, your manga, it's a brilliant
Well,
impersonation.
we didn't even see it, but...
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Alright.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Alrighty, shall we,
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Women.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Alright.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia.
Of course you did.
That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Knew I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
Oh, Dandelion. Never
First of
change,
all,
you little
we need to borrow
rapscallion.
a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's
What
say
will
I
you be
agree
doing?
and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Scandalous.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh, damn it, Dandelion. Alright.
What's he schemed up this time?
Some bullshit. Some more Dandelion crazy hijinks. But that's why we love him, right? That's why we love him, because he's such a little rascal.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Where the hell are I? Trouble is, getting into this cabaret place is not easy.
So, how you go with this evening?
The what do you call the mummers? The mummers? Okay, good. The guy's not guarding it. Usually this guy who wants to sell you a ticket. I don't want to buy no damn ticket. Look, we're going off stage. Doubling. Mine.
Swords? A safe round.
Hello, Madame Marina. Not holy shit, you got a lot of shit in here.
Ah, so good to see you.
You
Well,
and
ask the
Dudu.
question. I always have to
know
ask the
well.
questions, right?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I've no idea.
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Thanks, Madam Marina. The stage is set.
Swords? What? Not safe around here.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venice?
Now we're going to meet Dandelion near Sophronia's house after dusk. Well, it is 6:30 a.m., so we're just going to meditate outside our house for a whole day. That's not creepy at all, is it? That shit's not creepy at all. It's right here.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be.
Alrighty. After dusk. So, 9 p.m.? Is he actually here? Oh, here we go.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes.
I can be your
I
hero,
can just save her from a
baby.
bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here,
although I'm
Andrew
pretty good at
Mask,
remembering
put it on.
lines.
Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Oh god. More like the Crimson Asshole.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
Oh no, he got me.
You're better than I thought.
Oh no, he's so strong, the Crimson Avenger.
Help!
He's level 1. Oh god, he's beating me.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
He did beat the shit out of me too. So Dandelion in the morning at the Rosemary time. Alright, so let's meditate till the morning. 5 in the morning good enough? I'll also take my decoction again. I love that shit. I'm addicted to that shit. Also, I've also got the blunt sword. Holy shit. That was almost dangerous. The water as well.
Offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
Thank you. I try my best every day to be an offense to the eternal fire. pretty good job. Oh, I think we're doing a pretty good job, Governor. Oh, that bandits back there somewhere. We'll just ignore them. Like a good crime fighter will do. Ignore all the bandits. Fuck them. Alright. Alright, well, it's definitely in the morning.
Black ones, Redanians, never give them
Kiwi
as they
still
pay.
here?
And don't.
Son of a bitch. Damn it, now I just wasted my decoction.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll
They look like they're
start
playing
just as
Queen.
soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrive. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please
Well, it's
decide
not
when
for
I bust
me.
a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Yeah.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Oh, man.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Sure.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can
It's a
also be
good thing.
responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Okay. Find Dandelion. Thank you. I gotta pop the decoction again. Son of a biscuit. Popping we're off decoction. I'm gonna get addicted to that crap.
Help, save me.
Alright, so we gotta find Polly. Choreographer? Is that what they said? That's the dance person, right?
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Damn right they did. Damn right they did. There he is.
Ah!
Got dancers round every corner in the big city. You pig.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Alright.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Found a rock, right?
Didn't look like rain.
Oh, damn,
Find
you're in the way.
anything?
You're in the way.
Not here.
Damn.
Not here.
There's weird things over here. Key to Polly's house. In a
The
bucket.
key.
I got it.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Get out of me
Watch
house.
it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Yeah.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Yeah.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. plowing artist's got some serious explaining to do.
Plowing artists.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Portside, huh? Alright, we'll go get these placards. Oh.
Oh. As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Look at that little guy like going for it. He's just jitsing it up the bloody alleyway. Back at the Golden Sturgeon. Sure we've run out of town for these two. Bloody Zoltan and Dandelion lately. Bloody hell. Silverton. There's a merchant here. Have I told this merchant?
One glance and the crowns will leap from your purse.
Well, oh, he plays cards. I don't think I have talked to this guy.
Let me see what you're offering.
No, I don't think I have. I can sell him shit though too. He's got money. Holy fuck. Not anymore, he doesn't. Okay, let's play this guy at cards. Oh no, don't sell that. Here we go. Yeah. We're playing with cards.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few
I'll
rounds
sell you
of
some
Gwent.
We got John Natalis now too, so. Oh, he's rocking monsters. Spies. Okay. Get rid of the blue stripe. Yeah, I'll keep the scorches, dude. My turn. Sucked extra. Huh. There's another blue stripe. That's right, I got another spy too. Come out of your hand, please. Oh, 3 of them came out of his hand. That's awesome for us. I'll spy up as well. Okay. He had 3 of those vampires came out of his hand. That's huge. I'm thinking about doing it. Fuck it, we're gonna do it now. Play a 6. I'm gonna go 10, 6 up. And a round up too. And we get... Okay. Let's play these two guys. They can't be scorched targets, right? They're pretty safe to play. Ooh, the crones though. Okay, so let him play the crones. None of them came out of his hand, which is kind of annoying. So I've got an 18-point scorch if I want to take it. I won't see if he doubles anything. Okay, let's do it now. It's now become a 36-point scorch. Whoa. Fuck, that hurt. That hurt my soul to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a good play. Let's play the crappy blue stripe. I just want to get him to use more cards up. I won't necessarily go for this round. Maybe I will. No, maybe I won't. Change my mind. We're down a lot of cards. He's got 2 left. I should have saved my scorch. I could have got the Fiend as well, but oh well. He's only got 2 monster cards left. Also, that Garkin is staying on the battlefield. Oh, Butthead is staying on the field a long time. His Babu face. Look at that. Okay, there's your leader. This is going to be annoying. Do you know what? 2 can play. Actually, I don't want him to scorch me, so we'll let him have the stronger cards for now. By the time I play these 3 dudes, he'll be out of cards. He won't be able to reply to me, so he can't scorch me. If he's good enough to have scorch. Yeah, see, he probably does have it. He's probably got it. He can't use it. I don't even need to use leader if I don't want to. There you go. There you go. Easy win. Gets for our troubles. Alvin Skirmisher. Yeah. Totally worth it. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, where's these placards? Oh, fuck. Banditos. Well, that's not what we wanted to talk to.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
I just want some placards.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine
and
now.
now they die.
Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
I can't.
You'll regret this, mutant.
We're just going for a fist fight.
Yeah.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ah, fuck. Very awkward place to fight. Oh, sweet Jesus. I fell down the stairs. 1v1 me, bro. Okay. One at a time, please. Oh, he's so close to just get out of here. Come find me up here. Please let the other guy through. Back first. Got him. That's just you and me, big dick. Got him. Holy shit.
What you want? Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vagel Butterstein.
What?
Losing his last crowns at the races.
See,
son of a bitch.
Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
So I gotta go to the fucking bagel buds? Oh, Dandelion, I hate you so much. The things we do for friends, eh? I'm gonna steal all this shit, Rodlick. Just for making me go all the way to the bagel buds. Son of a bitch. You got a bunch of beers. Okay, he made her one. Son of a bitch. All the way to the bagel buds? Down in the middle of fucking north. Really, they're like northeast Novigrad. See, there's a lot of merchants I haven't been to now. Hold on, let's go. I'm getting distracted by merchants. Go talk to these merchants. There's a blacksmith as well? Hold on. What the fuck?
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Hey, Blaze Queen. I know he doesn't have the, he's not a master.
Show me what you have
so
on
we
offer.
No point asking him. He's got money though. Oh, he's got blunt swords. Yes, I've got one of them. Because like you need them for the quest I just did. Yeah. Bludgeoning damage. You have these too, sir. Perfect. What else have I got that you can buy? A roach saddle? There you go. I guess we're playing more Gwent.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Jesus Christ, this has devolved into a Gwent stream, hasn't it? First was Zoltan's quest, and now with me just playing these guys. Okay, Nilfgaard, they're definitely going to have spies. Oh, Dandelion combos really nicely with this slot. Keep him. Keep that hand, it's a good hand. Scorch as well. burn him. Play Stennis the Dick. Okay. He stole my hand, sir. Play Dandelion in the blue stripes. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'll take that back next turn. He's gonna play it next, right? Trouble is I can't scorch now though because I've got an eight pointer on the board. Oh, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait till I try and pass, isn't he? You're not fucking trying to scorch me because now they're worth 16 each. That's 32 points he can scorch me for. No, there's Stennis. Alright, cool. I'm taking Stennis back then. Give it me. Thank you. It's mine. And he passed. That's cool. I'm going to play Stennis anyway. Nice. Kiwi Sergeants. And another Siege card. So now it's going to be 9-9 last round. Okay. 10-9 last round. Forgot I could draw cards. Idiot. Right. Let's see what he plays down. I'm going to scorch the shit out of him. 10 so far, so I've got a 10-point scorch. That's not bad. Means my other cards, these guys are all safe. Oh, it's a 20-point scorch. Okay. Keep it for now. It's not going to go anywhere, right? It's only going to get better in case he plays more 10-pointers or if he boosts those two guys. Okay, she's a 6. That's not going to help me. You, and then that means these three only go to 8. So he still can't scorch me. Unless he'll go to a 10, so I can't play the catapult. But as long as I play these three guys before I scorch, I'm fine. Because these guys only go to 8. Yeah. Perfect. The perfect plan exists in my mind. Suddenly I've got a fucking 40-point scorch. Okay, that's awesome. That's so cool. 40-point scorch. He comboed the two young embassies. Ah, shit, that's gonna get him Stennis. Yeah. Dick. That's annoying. Play you. Play another 10-pointer, I dare you. Not that 10-pointer. Okay, it's fine. Ready? Oh, God, that hurt. More him than me. Fuck. Ah, dicks, I spoke too soon. Okay, well, I'm all in, baby. All in. He had his own scorch. Now he's play the leader. Bing, bang, boom. Even he's got another scorch. He's got enough to beat me. I'd lose 20 points. I go to 43. He's still 18 points behind. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. Still did hurt me though with those damn. I get for my troubles. A ghoul. Good. Exactly what I wanted. The card I was missing from my collection. Alright, how do I get around here? Do this way, right? I don't think I've actually checked out much in this area, which is why there's all these merchants I haven't talked to. For example, this merchant. And another one across the square.
Oh, that's bad luck.
This merchant, how you're in here. This merchant, hi. Sir?
I welcome my saviour to my humble abode.
Oh, this guy.
You may not remember, sir, but I shall never
remember.
forget.
We saved him
Two
from bandits.
cutpurses tried to rob me. You stood in my defence.
That's right. Just gave them what they deserved.
And earned yourself a standing reduction in my shop.
Jordy's fucking good. And he plays Queen.
Mind if I have a look?
Oh, he's got... Is that cherry cordial, sir? Stop it. Also, it doesn't look like you gave me much of a reduction. It looks like the standard fucking price, but... Whatever. It is definitely the standard price, you dick. I like buying those. I'm going to buy 2 more of those, and that's probably it. It is the standard price. I know how much those things cost.
Not so interested in goods.
Liar.
I'd sure like to play some
Hi,
cards.
Millie233. How you doing today? Happy Monday, Easter Monday, or whatever we call this now. Or Isolation Day number something. Oh, 2 spies. We're having fun. We're tidying up. I'm gonna keep those. we're tidying up Novigrad. We've got to get some placards for Dandelion. I'm sure that'll go smoothly, and I'm sure nothing else at all will happen. You know, it's going to be fine. There's going to be an uneventful last, hour or so of the stream. Oh, Yennefer and Dandelion. Speak of the devil. Come out of your hand, please, sir. Damn it. Alright, let's play Stennis. Stennis the dick. How are you doing today? Okay, I got a blue stripe. This is where we pass. Good. Oh no, Alba troubles. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon though. Hope you feel better. I'm feeling okay. I just feel like a pig though because I ate way too much chocolate. So not quite the same league, but I hope you feel better soon though. It sucks. We'll play Felhar. Okay. What do we play here? Do we play the 1-point siege? What do I do? Let's play the Kiwi because I can revive him with the Yennefer, right? That gives me a revive target from the graveyard. It's still going to be 11 card play 7 last round. That's how this works. Oh, I got Siri too. Get the heart. I've got Scorch, so let's just play around the Scorch for now. Let's see what this guy plays. Oh, Milva. Also, Milva's a great Scorch target. She's also a cool character. No, not you. Milva. Ah, you son of a... son of a biscuit. That's right. He'll actually get boosted to 10. So I've got Dandelion, which is kind of good. That's good. I'm glad I can be of some service to you. How did you hurt your elbow? I hope it's, not too bad. Hope it's, hope it does get better. I can't play Dandelion because that'll boost Stennis to 10, and they've got Milva on the board, who is a 10. She's a 10 out of 10, not just in Gwent. Oh damn! I wish it boosted these. That would have been a... Okay. I'll play the... There's no rush, right? I'm playing around the Scorch, so as long as I don't play a 10 or higher, I can hold it in hand. I'm kind of hoping to be a Commander's Horn or something. Because these guys only go to 8. Okay, well, one of them goes to 9, and these guys go to 7. So I can play one of these guys, and these can go to 7s. Okay. Even I've got Milva. So even these guys now are worth more than Milva because they're 14 combined. Damn it. But I also scorched myself, so I can't. I suppose I'd end up scorching myself too. Play a better card. These guys are safe because they're 9. Okay. No. We gotta go for the Scorch then. It's gotta be Milva. Sorry, Milva. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shit. A Scorch for a Scorch, I see. Good. I'm sorry to hear that though. I hope it's like not too bad, not too painful. Hope it does get better. Ah, Body Frost. That kind of ruins my day. Although it kind of consigns this person to defeat. Although if he scorches... it's a 28-point Scorch, but that's not even enough. I'm going to play that too, just to screw with him. Good. Must have been a clear wither in his hand. And I get for that... Wait for it. Graveyard. Good is exactly what I wanted.
Right.
How many more merchants are there in this area? Okay, there's at least one. So I haven't been to this area. What do they call it? Silverton? I have not really explored this little pocket of Novigrad at all.
Hey, Greyhead, got the deal of a lifetime for you.
All right.
So.
What have you got there?
Magic accessories, alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True. Perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind. Ensure they end up in the right hands.
Fine, what do you have?
Naught but rarities at unbeatable price. Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
It's the witch hunters. What a bunch of
The
dicks.
halfling. What did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Because you smell like shit. I mean, he sells product, no.
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye on you. Let's go.
I totally like dobbed him in just then. What a dick. Hey, you want to look at my stuff?
Quite the brew. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
So I see a merchant on the map, so I'm going to assume it's him on the mini map in the corner.
Hey, grey hair. And you're a fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount.
Really? Because the last guy I see gave me a discount, still charged me full price.
Shall we trade?
I know how much this shit costs.
Yeah, let's. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
Okay, he's got glyphs, but that'll be like worth $1 billion, right? Not actually worth that much. Ghouls and Alghouls, no thank you. Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 1, book. Monstrium or a Portrayal of Witches. Okay. I don't really want any of it. I haven't got much shit to sell me either, do I? Oh, you can have that, that, and that. There you go. This is going to start to get heavy on me, isn't it? I need to like start maybe storing this stuff too. I don't need keeping it because I want to keep it for maybe if I need crafting stuff. Maybe I do. Maybe I need to start storing that shit. Alright, there you go. Want to look at me stuff. And so he was the last merchant then. I was going to actually, again, I haven't explored up here much either. We're going to do that at some point. That's Temple Isle. Questing. What were we doing again? Not Skellige. We were doing things for Dandelion. The Cabaret. I need to go to a faster point because this dude's all the way with fucking bagel buds. So why are the quests popping up again? So I guess we gotta. So now that I've explored a little bit in Silverdale, the Horrocks Square. A little bit more stuff.
Maybe.
Storm, damn it.
Right, I'll wait. When we come back here, I'm going to take another werewolf decoction. We won't take it just yet because we're going to the Bagel Buds. That's the merchant I just talked to. There's the blacksmith I just talked to. I feel like I need to do like a run around of just all the streets of Novigrad and just see if I pop into anything else at some point. Because like we found. We found like the vampire in the swamps, which was kind of cool. I've never found him before. This is the first time. That was neat. I kind of want to go this. Let's go to the Seven Cats. I just want to see what's up with that notice board suddenly appearing to have a quest. Rocking horse for sale. Rooms to rent. Wedding band. Missing letter. Warning. Piotr Sir Geralt Rivia. The Bridge's quest. Oh, this is the blood and wine one. Nope. We are not. Oh, is that why these things have things on them too? It fucking was. We are not doing that one. Blood and wine. Let's go do a 34 level quest. That'll be fine. Right, we're level 19. Good. I can't see any problems with that. Can you? Glad we're all in agreement. No. Let's go to instead to, you know. Let's go horse racing. What's my saddle again? Level 50? It's not a level, it's just a stamina stat. Yeah, up to Sir Geralt. Sir Geralt can wait. Some racing horses to ride. On this fine, lovely Novigradian day. Another quest here.
Into the lead. Well, Rutland, seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out of the account.
Ah! You won't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh? Listen, here's what we'll do. You make one more bet. If you win, play your debts and we'll continue playing. What do you say?
And if I lose?
One worry at a time, old chum.
Well, place my bet.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of
Yeah, of course.
dealers.
Everyone knows the Psalms, right?
One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Whoa, okay, whatever you're into, dude.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Doesn't
Forgive me,
work.
I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow.
I'll win the
so
horse
I'll never
race.
return home.
But I'm Geralt, fastest man in the West.
Let's
Professional
do
wind
this.
flyer, professional
I'll
horse
enter the
racer,
race. You'll bet on
occasional
me.
witcher.
Win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Oh shit. There's another quest still here? What the fuck? I thought this was the quest. Yeah. Oh, you bastard, body blocked me. That's my move. So it's good he stole my move. Stuck behind him. Ah, now in front of him. Now I'm going to body block him a little bit.
That's
no,
it,
no,
Roach.
I stuffed it up. Shit, I stuffed it up. Ah. Ah! Also, we're riding Roach. Roach has got a questionable pedigree when it comes to horse races. Put it that way. Put it nicely for it. Now, how long is this course? Because I am about at half stamina. How long would you say this horse racing course is? I'm just gonna ease off the throttle, and we're back on the throttle. There we go. I saw him there, he's right at my ass. There you go, I got a little bit of stamina back. That's enough. Come on, Roach. Beautiful stallion, you. Come here. There's the finish line. Nailed it. Nailed it. With some stamina to spare.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Placards?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
So why is there a quest here? Is there another
I'll
horse
bring
racing
them
quest?
to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine.
Hurry the fuck
See you
up.
there.
Oh, now I can't ignore this quest either. God damn it. Oh, I got 80 crowns for that shit. Where are they?
There's a laundry in
This
far
is above me.
corners.
Oh, it's got up there.
They'll
Didn't even
wash
see
your
him.
clothing for you.
Hold on.
Deepest apologies.
Hold on. Hey, it's this lady. Ingrid Vagelbud.
Greetings.
Remember we helped
Greetings.
Albert?
Have you come to race, or are you merely a spectator?
Haven't decided yet.
Speak to the
I've already
race
raced
master if you
once,
decide
sir.
to
Me,
compete.
ma'am.
He's over there, on the platform. You seem quite the rider, though not as good as Luke. A shame, really.
Excuse me?
I'd like to see someone knock that conceited brat down a peg.
Ah, okay. Good chat. Oh, goddamn,
Wonder
we're
if
doing
I can
horse
take
races,
part
aren't
in
we?
the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Alrighty. I don't need to know about the races.
I want a race.
100 crowns is a lot of money.
And your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Athos? That's such a cool name. Damn it. I'm jealous now.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1!
So there's a guy on the race. Okay, he's gonna get trampled.
3! Off you go!
Sir! Ah, body blocked. Body fucking blocked. Is it the same race course as the last one? Well, there's a question mark like right there above the race course. Holy shit. I just saw it on the minimap. On the minimap. Right, it's a nice big straight. I need to get him around a corner where he's going to slow. Well, it doesn't look like there's that many corners. There, go. Oh, just got it. Actually, this would have been the better corner to do it on. Shit. Would have been the better corner for the stamina regeneration, but I think we've got it, Roach. Just. Roach. Oh, she's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. Brilliant. Slow one. Oh, I thought it was another lap. Oh. I thought I had to do another lap there for a second.
The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Thank you, sir.
Not bad. Yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Hold on, okay. Tell me about the races then.
These races. Tell me about
160 crowns?
They're run as per Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact to the end.
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack right by their house?
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's wish. He made it a condition.
Any special rules for the races?
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was. 2 competitors, simultaneous start. First to complete a lap around the track wins.
Alright, let's race again.
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus.
Caniculus.
The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Did he wear a mask or something?
Saddle up.
Doesn't look like it. How's he riding incognito? He's right there. I'm gonna probably pop the shit out of him.
3! Off you go!
Did he say 3-2 twice? Blah. Blah. Full stamina still. We're body blocking. We're body blocking like champs. There we go. We're off. Oh shit! They changed the. Oh shit! They changed the course up. Uh oh. My knowledge is. There's a sharp corner coming over here. We'll use it for regen purposes. The bandit camp's here. Okay, good. Oh, I found out what the question mark probably is. It's bandit camp. Alright, Roger's nearly got full stamina. Use it for another regen. Not that much. There's a slight. Hey, this is the town I've been here before. Ride through the town. Right. Half stamina. Surely that's enough now, right? I think this is starting to ring a bell. Maybe it's not enough. I don't think it is going to be enough. Let's take another break. Yeah. Okay, now, surely. Yeah, there's this sharp corner. Half stamina. I'll body block like 5 million times. Only slightly dirty. Tactics here. Yeah, this is enough for Roach. Okay. Roach has got this. Yeah, my saddle's not that great. It's only a 50 increased stat. Got it. It only gives me 50.
The Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia,
thank you.
riding Roach. Glory to the victor.
And dirty cheater that I am.
Bravo. Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we?
It's a quiz I'm
Your
doing.
opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin,
oh, this is
atop succubus.
This is this dick that she
He's
didn't
the
like,
black
right?
sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Going down.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3!
Ah, I see, he's counting up from one. I was going to say, how's he counting? Now gone. Oh, I goofed him too. Oh, I goofed him. This horse stopped. Yeah, we're doing the old track then. Let's see. You see, there's still a question mark there. So, okay, so the bandit camp wasn't the question mark. Oh, it's split in two. Okay, this is new again. Uh-oh. Oh, when I get really low, I'll take a big break because I goofed him at the start. Okay, this is like playing a race on like reverse. Roach is still going, but she's running out of stuff. Oh god. She's running out of puff, I mean to say. Alright, let's go around the corner. Is that a wolf? Just chilling on the race course? I hope it's a wolf. Okay, he's right there. I got full stamina again. That wolf didn't kill her. He's got manners. Oh, there's a place of power. Holy shit. He knew not to interrupt the race. Yeah, there's a place of power out here. Yeah, do I need to get stamina once again? Probably. Well, apparently he's goofed again. He's way back there. Did the wolf get him? I think the wolf got him. I think the wolf got him. Perfect. We'll use this time. Alright, there's a sharp corner coming out, right? Yeah, here. Just regen the shit out of it. Yeah. Okay, he's coming. He's coming again. Perfect. And we've got over half stamina to get us to the finish line. And now we cruise on and Roach, just don't freak out. Don't freak out. We're fine, we're racing, we're on the path, we're slightly off the path, and we are over the finish line.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Perfect.
The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud
I want to get that
Memorial
place of
Derby
power.
is over. The winner
Suck,
is
Vegelbud.
Geralt of Rivia,
You
riding
my bitch, Vegelbud.
Roach.
Luke
Glory
Vegelbud.
to the victor.
Geralt's the champion.
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
And that's it. Superior Cavalry Settlement. Is that better than what I'm currently going? It sounds good.
Watch it.
It sounds good. 200 crowns is good too. The Great Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby. Experience. 80 more crowns. Okay, I'm getting a lot of crowns. Was it a crystal? I've done it all. Why is it still active? Why is it still active? I'm gonna talk to him again. The quest is still active and you've done it all. I don't fucking know. What was I looking at? Oh, that saddle. That saddle. Holy shit, I got 3 new saddles. 35 sucks. 50 is what I've got currently. 70 stamina. Child. And saddlebag 70, I think I've got 100 at the moment, right, don't I? I do. 70 stamina though, hello Roach. He's got a slight upgrade. So I'm annoyed why that quit. Why is this quest still showing up though? It's kind of annoying.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your
Cleavers.
victory. And yeah, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally.
Would he now?
Farewell.
An invitation from Cleavers. Henchman, eh? Witcher, I heard about your victory in the Vegelbud's Derby. Such talent shouldn't go to waste. In fact, it needs to develop. And to make sure it develops, it needs to be generously rewarded. If you're interested in either developing or the reward, come visit me at my usual headquarters, Mars. There you go. Ah, so, yeah, it did update, okay. Interesting. Where's the front foot? Okay, so there's a place of power, like, right there. In a bandito camp. Fuck it, let's go do it. Then we'll go back to Dandelion, finally. Roach, where are you? Roach? Come on. I know you did well, buddy.
Come on, Roach.
But, you got new saddles, now you're even faster. Oh, damn it. I just want to get the place of power now. Look at it shining up there. I want it. I want its shininess. I'll get it.
Slower.
I want more levels. We haven't found a place of power in a long time. Yeah. First try.
Place of power.
Should draw from it. Braxton. Excellent. I didn't even know that for a second. I was like, alright, cool. So we've got the place of power. Nice. We've got an ability point, which is even nicer. Now I just need slots to put it in. Where's that bandit camp? Let's go fuck this bandits up. And wolves. I know there's wolves up here now too. Look, we've had so much fun horse racing, we don't want to stop. We're just staying on the horse track. Let's go off the horse. Let's go bush. Roach goes bush. He's a mad horse, he can't control it. Okay, a bandit camp. With no bandits. Good. Alright, free loot then. Bandits were obviously clearly enjoying the horse races and decided not to disturb me. Let's go down here, we need a fast travel point.
Giddy up.
That was nice of them. Thank you for the free loot. They're obviously a fan of Champion Geralt. Again, professional Gwent player, professional horse racer, occasional witcher. Goddamn Roach, I'm glad you did that now, not in the horse race. Just every now and then she just stops. Like mid-canter. Mid-gallop. She just like freaks out and stops. Why are you there? Oh, I don't want to do Cleaver. Hold on, I want to go to High Rock Square. I'm not talking to Cleaver. He's the dick. I want to do Dandelions quest. I'm tracking the wrong quests. I don't know why that was taking me there. I want to do Cabaret. But I'm also running out of levels for this quest, so I need to do it now.
Witcher. Let it rain. They hate you too, Fatiguer.
Fucking witch hunters. Right. I also picked up, I know, I just picked up a relic set of gloves, so they're getting deposited. Yup.
I told you, the piece is sad, melancholy, needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start an email.
Damn, Dandelion.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
Yes, new coat of paint.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. You know, now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir is the perfect setting for
digging
a
that hole, Dandelion. Dig
What
that
about
hole.
Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
The what?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Come, chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers.
Beast
Premier
Boy
left
knickers?
the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Let's run by more after. I want to play Thronebreaker again.
So when's the opening?
Soon. We'll start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Maybe.
I just need to nip back home for my dress.
I'm sure. Have a good walk back to your house, Priscilla. I'm sure nothing will happen to you.
Thanks
It's
for
fine.
everything.
Don't
Completely normal, uneventful walk back to your house.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
Oh, Dandelion. She said you're fat and you smell. She praised your rationality.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Oh, he's in love.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, it wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You poor bastard.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Dandelion?
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Right. I'm ready this time.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside.
The sewers in Novigrad.
The sewers. Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
And this time I will make sure we get him. Hopefully.
So, preventive medicine you practice in
Hold
the
on.
sewers.
Sorry, sir.
What's that about?
Think.
Sewing up
What was that?
drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Oh, there's loot, Garrett. Hold on. Hold on, there's loot. Joachim, whatever your name is, just chill. You shoot them. I'll be right behind you. I'm ready now. Go. Bastards. I thought you had a crossbow. What happened to that? Got him. There's also another one. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, water hag. Holy shit. There's Queen. I'll try my new yurt. Wait, run away from me. I ran away from my yurt. Bastard. Take all that. Hey, you guys come over here. I have yurted. Come on. Oh. I'd say that did no damage. No, I'm gonna get no. Ah, don't fight me, nerds. Fuck my yurt. I can put water on, shouldn't I?
Lost it. I kill one, another takes it.
The sewers are always lovely.
How you feel?
Lovely this time of year. Just breathe in the smell. Can't get enough of it. Where are we going? Oh, we're going up the
Where
stairs.
to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me.
Oh.
Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
There's something else down here. I see it. I want to explore the sewers more too. I mean, I did find the vampire, so I'm happy with that. But still,
Take the
there's
ladder.
more to it. Before we get to
This is the
Skellige.
place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the
Cardinal
better.
sins.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend
He's a dick.
Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the
Daniel, I'm
corpse
gonna remember
of a
you.
dwarven
I know
woodcarver.
you're a dick, but you're not the dick. This way, right? Oh, gear up. There's a door. Okay, not because he's in the way. Read that. 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 Get that. We're after the dwarf, right? That's the lady. Shit, I want the broken ring.
Human. Wrong body type.
Sorry, I just wanted to double check. You don't know. Could have been an exceptionally tall dwarf. It's a mate.
Looks like necrophage has got to this
a
one.
witch hunter.
Let's keep looking.
Oh. Oh, and Joachim. Stealing all their shit. I shouldn't have taken that on. In truth, there's not more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without coincidence and virtue. Conscience and virtue, there we go. Unscrupulous creatures of hell, able only to take lives. They have no place among decent and honest folk. In this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice their foul rituals, must be wiped from the earth. All trace of it treated from salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Oh.
This isn't it.
Oh, it's a dude. I'm just exploring. Taking all this shit. Hey, Joachim, you want to help me, like, point out this guy? taking that. I should have gone with Tamira, we know. Yeah, the person's yellow, so it's not you. Just need to find a bigger room. This room. Ah.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Oh.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking.
Room. Must be this weak guy here. Must be this weak cutie guy on the table. Oh.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
He's our one.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Now, I know a little trick. I know to get some secret dialogue here, right?
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Yeah. Alright, so see, that's the normal line, right? But what if we just wanted to double check?
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I see. You clearly find gonads fascinating. I fear I don't share your passion. Let's focus on other parts of his anatomy.
There could be something else wrong. Oh, okay, sure.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Ew.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
The old... See, wasn't it cool that they brought back the old salamander, right?
Let's look at his
salamander egg.
Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed. and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Someone
Let's
with real
examine the
medical
mouth.
knowledge must have done that, eh?
Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
I think we've done it all now.
All right, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's punishment, right?
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that, and it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm
There he
Hubert
is.
Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Including your looks,
Woodcarver's
eh?
body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women.
Yeah, that's his kink.
Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Yeah, that's Prism.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Sounded threatening, Geralt. Jesus. Alright. We got leads. Let's talk to Eustace the corpse collector. He's literally right here. Eustace.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At least before
There
they
he is.
didn't used to kill women.
Full of fat.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you
These
find
are
on
not the
him?
droids you're looking for.
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing as silly as new.
That's human skin.
Yeah.
Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Got him.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Good. Alright, let's investigate the alley. I'm gonna pop the werewolf decoction. No, I'm not. Fuck. Pop the werewolf decoction. Yes, I am. There we go. And we can run like a madman.
The swarms in the city now.
What the shit? Hold on. Sir? Sir? Holy fuck, it's Jesus. He's not walking on water, he's walking on air? By God. By God. I've seen some shit in this town. I've seen some real shit.
Didn't look like rain.
Oh, it's down there. Wait. Oh, that's the woodcut. Okay, this is the... Okay. Found it.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll set me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Striga?
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit your stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities.
The game's broken.
Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Uh-oh.
Nowhere.
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fuck. So you can hear the things moving, right?
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Ah, no. Oh, okay, now it's crashed. Now it's straight crash. Hold on. I'll put that up. Fuck it. Where is it going to put me? Oh, please don't lose lots of progress. Uh-oh. Let's see where it puts us. As soon as it launches. It's still launching. Rutroll. Come on, game. Oh, it's thinking about it. Oh, it's still thinking about it. I think I broke it. Oh no, here it goes. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. I just don't know where it's. I don't know where it's going to put me.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Okay. So just put me where I knocked out Eustace.
Oh, Lydica.
Not too bad.
Monsters must have gone in.
Okay, we'll try this again. Oof. The other guy. He's right here, so we'll go to the. We'll do Fabian again because he's right here. I'll just skip some dialogue for a second.
Begun.
So
got someone.
Sure as shit. As soon as they'd hop.
So who might?
The stiff. Name it,
brother.
So.
All right.
Your brother have any?
You called her a dirty dishware.
Oh, you were took to following one in particular. You'd say.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag.
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Alright. Oh. Hope we do that. Why are we needing that? Good. Concerned citizen sermon. Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its heart. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. This is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds, concerned citizen. Runestone. Excuse me, Mr. Dog, I just want your loot. Mr. Dog?
Ow!
Okay, never mind. I'm not getting that. Oh, another runestone.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Good.
Someone dragged something across the floor.
Like a
Or
dead
dragged
dwarf?
it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Alright. Oh, just rolled it. Okay. One what?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Ooh. So that's where he scooped his eyes out. Holy shit.
More bloodstains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
By Fabian, right? Because he had... That's all I got, really?
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Nope.
Nothing interesting.
I thought there was lots of interesting things.
Had a look at your sculptures.
What? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap.
That's probably why he got
Sell
it.
they did. Till one sermon at the temple, when the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Already know what happened.
Do I?
Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked
Do I know
him
what
there.
happened?
They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the
Meanwhile, let's
courtyard.
just carry
then
on.
made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
First, he scooped his eyes out.
Why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
Don't be carving big-titted middle-aged
Fine.
statues.
We've talked enough. Won't learn
Or
anything
whoring,
else
either
here.
Or both.
Take care.
Good. Alright. Investigate the alley where Priscilla was attacked using Roger's senses. What about the... I can't find the... Alright, that's right, the disreg lady died. So that's not a nice way to just kill her. I've lost my stat... Oh, I lost my poison. I mean, my wolf decoction again.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Fuck.
Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Alright. Another victim. Oh, but first while we're here, right?
What do you want?
Whistling Windy.
Very handsome.
Hello, Whistling Windy. Also, hold on.
A brazier. This time of year?
What time is it? Spring? Winter?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
What the fuck? What did I do? What the shit did I do? I'm just investigating murder, sir. What the fuck? So I'm the fist fighting champion of Valiant, sir.
You're in for it. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, I got his friend and... Damn it.
Gotta get around him.
Go on, get around him.
Your carrier.
Got both of them that time. There's also a third one who's just chilling. Fast. Ah, okay, they got me.
That's it, you're in for it.
Whistling Windy, why would you do this to me? Oh, there's another one. What are these guys doing? I'm just investigating a murder. This is fucked.
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not
Listen,
gonna hurt
Windy,
you.
no.
What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime?
Oh, she sick them on me.
My brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome.
Because she thought I was the one that hurt Priscilla.
Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Thanks, Whistling Windy.
You and Priscilla
Sticking
friends?
your friends on me first.
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes.
That's why Priscilla got targeted.
Or so I
right?
tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
So I can go back and talk to her then? Fucking whistle. No, she's vanished. No, she's dead. Right.
I know that smell.
Let me
Formaldehyde.
fucking work, Whistling Windy.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back. Human. Priscilla's. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
And?
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
It's the same sermon, right? Yep. So can I talk to Whistling Windy?
So, what is it?
I can.
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
Must be a high jump athlete.
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt'll pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself.
Very well.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Dun dun dun. Who is the murderer, eh? Wow, wow, wow. Looks like we got some clues. Looks like this is a job for... Detective Garrett. We are firmly in Detective Geralt zone right now. Right. I've also lost my werewolf collection, but that's fine. We'll do this old school. Now look. Get another one of them.
Oi, beware the gutters.
I can get to
Welcome,
it.
Master Witcher.
Du-du-du-du. Another victim.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Oh, let's get some backstory and lore, shall we?
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Von Grad's told me all about you.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Yeah.
How old's Von Grad's? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Dun 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 dun. Go on. Go, 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 go. Patricia Vegelbud, no! Where's the fast travel point, damn it? Oh, fuck. Alright, square it is.
Till next time, Master.
Hold on, let's take... I'm gonna go back on what I said. Oh, fuck it. You know what? She can wait an hour. She'll be fine. She'll be fine, right? That hour was... There you go. I'll make it up with a werewolf decoction. I'm gonna be an hour faster because I took that.
People!
Go. Gonna go fast, girl.
Look! Look!
Yeah. No time for stairs. Oh, fuck. Trapped. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Faster. I'll make up that hour. Yeah. Go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, you bastards. No, Garrett, run. Run with your infinite sprint, your werewolf powers. Go, 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 go. No, let me in.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Foster, please.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Yeah.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Just casually walk up the stairs. It'll be fine, just fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Thanks for your help, townswoman. Fuck's sake, I'm not fighting the dog. Ow, Jesus, okay. Head dog. No.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Steal away. Yeah. Good feast. Oh, he took the guard out.
There he is! Get him!
What? No. Idiots. Why are you fighting me? So I've lost him. No, Bagel Bud, no. Oh, sweet Jesus, they hurt. No, Bagel Buds. Where the fuck did he go?
I'll break your bones!
Uh-oh. Why am I not healing? Chase the murder editor. The shit? I'm not the. Why are they taking me? Alright, fuck them. You're dead. You're all dead. You know, you guys are strong. Fuck. Idiots. Damn it. Why is every door locked? This is horseshit. Chase the murder. Where'd he go? I played Green here once. Let's kill these guys in. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't see you there. Sir, I'm gonna need you to refrain from doing that, please. We're gonna have to kill the fucking guards. What's they got doing over here? Oh, jump. Fuck me over here, dickies. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. I'm gonna do that twice. Okay, no, I'm not. Stakes are made.
Die, mutants!
There we go.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen,
Idiots.
you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped.
He's long gone.
Lead the way, hero.
He is long gone.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. It wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once.
Fucking idiot.
Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
She burned eternal fire stuff?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that.
So you can go in for another look.
And let her be the last victim. Please.
Oof.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
It's a trap. Thank you.
Same wounds as the previous victims.
What's it over there?
Examination would be a waste of time.
Okay.
Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
But this?
Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go now, old lady. Sorry about you. Okay. You just stay there, Ingrid. No time for stairs. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh god, no time for fire. Yeah. Still got the wear off decoction. Sweet Nettie. Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm found. No time for stairs. Stairs are for losers. Go. Beast. Excuse me, sir. Gotta go fast. Yeah, stairs again. Alright, no worry. Docks. Go back into it. Go, don't stop.
I long to curl up with
Don't
a bottle.
stop, never give up. Hold your hands high and reach the top. I'm coming, sweet Nettie. I'm not falling for it this time. I'm only an idiot to fall for it twice.
Robin supper.
No, I think I've done it twice. Shit. Yeah. Go. Where is it? Sweet Nettie. Where is she?
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Stop, there's more. Shit, there's 3 stories. Bastards.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide.
Funny that.
There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave
Mind
here
control,
and
son.
never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
Now be a good boy, on. Okay. There we go. Now we get out. Did we do it good?
Heard that 3 times already. I'm not sitting here at 4th.
Downstairs. God, this place is a maze. Yeah.
Sly.
Getting stairs. Oh, that's the back door. Oh, God. Alright. Where's 12?
Oh.
Yeah. Go. Go. We did good. Yay.
Oh.
Excuse me. Warehouse 12. Let's find it. No time for corners. Go fast. Alright.
One drink, all I had. Help, save me. I'm dying.
I'm gonna get you some, bitch. Fucking ready this time. Yeah.
Beg your pardon?
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Yeah.
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. Ah well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties. We must move to the next item on the agenda. I last fought a Witcher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
And you? Have you faced one of us? No, you couldn't have. You'd not have survived.
So he's not a real true higher vampire though, is he? He wouldn't turn into that thing. Fuck, I can't cast it. I've got Uridan down. You know what I'm gonna take? I'm gonna put some vampire. Fuck it. You know what moon does? Okay, he can jump. Yeah, now I think down Queen. No, that was not Queen, that was Igni. Also Igni. That moon dust is working a treat. Shit me. Okay, he can do shit me like that. Around here is black blood. Take your life. Also, shinies. Yeah, so he's kind of not, he's not really a true high vampire, is he? That's leather again. He's like that lady from Blood and Wine, whose name escapes me at this moment. The kind of, and even the guy in the sewers we just found before. Sewer vampire, he's not. Oh, okay. They're not quite true higher vampires. Just gonna run it there. That's the first time I think I've actually got that right. First time. Third time's the charm, I feel like. Holy shit. That was pretty cool. Could have even used black. I suppose I could have used black blood in that too, but that moon dust bomb worked pretty cool because he couldn't go invisible. Just pop it on their face. Let's see how Priscilla's doing.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Fucking mages making it rain. I say we burn a lot of them as soon as the rain's done. That is. Maybe that's the mage's plan, right? You can't light fires when it's raining. There you go, so all constant rain, no fires. Just saying, I figured it out. The mages are responsible for the rain, although they can manage to lit a fire, but still. The concept is there, right? There we go. Oh. I don't have time for bloody horse hunting men. Go check on Priscilla.
Now you. Well. Pauper with a library.
So I'm hoping there'll be some new dialogue now that I've actually got it right for a change. Oh my goodness. Nearly there, girl. She's upstairs. Yeah. Damn it. Whose house is this? Got it.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Oof.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
I talked to Von Gritz.
Yes, Geralt?
Huh.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Yay, Shani.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Radovid.
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Not a stink.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
Got him.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Holy shit. Can I talk to Priscilla, or is she, like, resting?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
Okay, Dandeline's just chilling. Cow's milk, thank you. Huh. Necromancy, holy shit. Yeah, we'll read that up. Well, blow me down. That's how we did it. We finally got him. That's so cool. Yeah, again, that's the first time I've ever caught Hubert, so feels damn good. In terms of quests, though, so we're level 19 now, about to hit 20. Jesus Christ. Skellige 16, so we're about to screw that up too. So level 14 quests and lower are in big trouble. Well, actually, 14 is in trouble. Lower is already in, like, done. Here's the races. We could do Cleaver's race. Gwent is... What a card from Vernon Roach. I like the idea of that. The White Lady 16. There's Deadly Delights 15. That's Novigrad. So it'd probably be Deadly Delights, right? Talk to the guard. He's down here. What we might do, though, gang, is I might call an end to the stream for today. Here, though, we're going 3 hours, nearly 45 minutes. That's pretty damn cool. We did a lot today. We cleaned up a lot of Novigrad. I didn't get to go to Skellige like I planned to, but again, I don't know if we have time next time either. So, hey, if we don't get to Skellige next time, that's no problem, right? It just means more fun. Because we're going to keep our cleanup of Novigrad going like we did with Velen. Velen took a lot of streams to get through as well. So same with Novigrad, we just keep on trucking. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for chilling with me this Monday afternoon? Monday afternoon. Holy shit, it does not feel like a Monday afternoon. Be sure to check out the channel, check out the socials. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We'll be back again tomorrow, probably in the evening tomorrow. Just because it's back to, I guess Tuesday's technically our first day proper work since Thursday, with now that Easter's kind of over. So I'll probably do an evening stream tomorrow. We'll see how we go. And then probably, again, I'll probably have Wednesday off again. But we'll probably hopefully do one stream tomorrow. It'll either be, probably be the evening, but it might be the afternoon. It just depends how things fall out, I guess, play out. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging again. We'll be back again, hopefully tomorrow, with some more Witcher 3 and Novigrad goodness. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye now.